Hey kids, Rich here with my other show that has no name where I unbox stuff. We have a special thing to unbox today, which is why I'm crouching because this past weekend, Target stores around the country released a whole bunch of Galaxy's Edge branded Star Wars merchandise. Everything from like more 6-inch figures, I think 3.75 action figures, plushies, shirts, build. I was about to say build a bear lightsabers, but like build it lightsabers. I forget exactly what they're called, but a whole bunch of stuff. There was one item that you actually couldn't find in stores. It's only available online at Target.com, and I got one. Let's take a look at what it is, shall we? Okay. Yeah, this is the Smuggler's Run Millennium Falcon. This thing's a behemoth. Let's get to unboxing this sucker, shall we? How am I going to do this? Alright, let's put it on its back. Alright, so I'm going to cheat a little bit and use some magic here because this thing is huge and has a bunch of pieces. You don't really want to see it put together. I mean, me putting it together. You want to see what it looks like, right? Voila! Behold all of its glory. This sucker is like 2.5 feet long by 2 feet wide. Super detailed, like you can see it. It does have two modes, right? It has sounds that come from the original trilogy, and also it's got sounds from Smuggler's Run. So let's go through some of the sounds, shall we? It's a little switch here that switches between them. This is for the cockpit.
What's that flashing?
As you see, that's original trilogy.
We're losing the deflector shield. Don't strap yourselves in. I'm gonna make the jump to light speed. You're all clear, kid. Let's blow this thing and go home. Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Come on!
Switch over. Let's hope we don't have a burnout.
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
Chewie, get us out of here!
Okay, stay sharp.
Don't worry. She'll hold together. Got him! I got him! Great, kid! Don't get cocky! That's it! We did it! Hold him off. Angle the deflector shields while I charge up the main guns.
It's kind of like the flying idle sound. Nice.
It's not wise to upset a Wookiee.
I suggest a new strategy, R2. Let the Wookiee win.
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
You see? You can do it.
Right, and then it's also got some weapons fire. That's the proton torpedoes. Now it does come with some missiles for the guns and also for the front here. And there's also a gun emplacement in the bottom. These things shoot, so I'm going to kind of cover it, but you can control the gun. See that? It shot the missile at me. But yeah, every time you move this, kind of cool, right? Let's take another look at another angle. So the back of it, I believe, should show the engines light up. The cockpit also kind of does as well.
We're losing the deflector shield.
Right, taking a look at the bottom, it has the correct number of landing gear. It does have a gun emplacement on the bottom. Like I said, it also does have a, it also does have another missile launcher thing here. I have the missiles inside so I don't lose them all. So on the side here, you have this compartment. Oops. But for the escape pod, which opens up somehow. There you go. So it does open up. I don't know if this is quite as accurate as the one that Rey uses in The Last Jedi, but you do kind of lay in there, or a figure does lay in here. But I don't remember having like guns or anything. So yeah, it does make a sound when you open it and close it. It does come with 2 radar dishes. Right now I have the sequel trilogy radar dish on here. I know. But it's because I have the solo version of this Falcon with the flat dish. I have the Powers of the Force Millennium Falcon from the original trilogy, the old 90s toy version of this that has the round dish. So to complete the set, I have the rectangular one on here. But I do have the round one inside. Another cool feature on the outside here. Need to get you a little up close and personal to see this, but check this out. Woohoo! Complete with lights. Doesn't raise, but still. Alright, so we got the cockpit. Opens up straight up like that. As you can see, it's got 4 seats in here. The old toy only had space for 2. And also has a kind of like more accurate controls. And then you can see a little bit of the light.
Let's blow this thing and go home.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? What are the Galaxy's Edge sounds? So let's do the cockpit first. So cockpit sounds.
Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. What do you mean, system failure? Faulty hyperdrive. Well, that's not good. Those TIE fighters must have followed us back to Batu. All 5, access the emergency power supply. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Make the jump to light speed.
Alright, so let's open her up. Unlike the first version of the toy that came out, first in like late 70s, early 80s. Oops. Where the back panel came off, the front panels are actually the ones that come off on this one. So, in 2 pieces. So I'll take that out. So here's one angle of it. What's cool, you can kind of see the gun emplacement there. What's cool about the gun emplacement is that both the bottom and the top have the window, so it's see-through all the way through. Obviously, it doesn't have room for both gun emplacement chairs, because technically the inside of the Millennium Falcon doesn't make sense. The interior is way bigger than the actual ship, so nothing really fits correctly, but whatever, nitpick. What's cool, like these doors actually open, like so. This is actually where I keep the radar dish. Here's the round radar dish. Classic. Stores nicely in here. It does have a bunch of pegs for figures and whatnot, but also it's got a compartment under here. Show that. So let's go to the other side, shall we? Alright, so the other side opens up as well. From this angle, again, it's weird, but you can see this is the console where Han sits and says, "Nobody thank me all at once." On the other side, you can kind of see the Jark table. It does come with these holographic pieces that are way too big, but it's kind of cool. Here's the guy throwing. Alright, here's another angle. You can see, so here's another feature. The radar dish actually turns with a little knob on the side here, which also controls the practice probe ball thing. That's right here. Take a little better look at the other side of the details here. What I didn't notice until now is actually, if you look at the Jark table, let's listen to some of the other Smuggler's Run sounds.
All right, my friends. We are cleared for takeoff. R5, pre-flight diagnostics report. Hey, we are on a timetable here. Chewbacca, what is the holdup? Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. R5, scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. The last thing I want is to let another Ragdoll loose in here. Get that first, or the scum. Fire the harpoons. Now let's go get that coaxium. Evasive maneuvers.
So, besides all these cool little features, it does come with a couple of figures. 8, to be exact. Of course, it comes with Chewbacca. See in here? It's got pretty cool articulation compared to the Chewbaccas of old. Head kind of swivels, but you know, his arms can, whatever. And you can see his Wookiee hands, which is weird. Comes with a bowcaster. I have him stored over here. One of the coolest ones, which is new to the 3.75-inch line, is Hondo Ohnaka. So Hondo does have a gun, also stored away. Actually, the gun's right there in his holster. But yeah, and the other 6 figures, you know, it's kind of cheating, but it does come with Porgs. So yeah, this is the Smuggler's Run Millennium Falcon. One last fun thing, as a comparison, the 1990s Powers of the Force Millennium Falcon is the same model, I believe, as the 70s. Interesting. /80s version, and so I have that one. So for size comparison, significantly smaller. Yeah. And you said the cockpit on this one opens that way and only holds 2 people. Oops. The back opens, so you kind of see. I mean, you know, for the 70s, it was pretty good. Only thing I'm missing on this piece is actually the practice probe ball. Don't know where that went. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification for alerts of our newest videos. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.